Hi folks, it's me, Harrison Garrett. I just wanted to talk to you about some stuff. I had an encounter in 2012. I was driving up to McAlester, Oklahoma to check myself into Carl Alberts Medical because I had sensed something weird was going on in my hearing abilities. See, the thing is I thought I was either hallucinating or somebody was using portals to contact me, but I needed to get it resolved. So I took off in 2012 up to McAlester, Oklahoma to check myself into Carl Alberts. And I amped up on energy drinks, and I shouldn't have. I drank like 4 energy drinks that day. And next thing I knew, I had a heart attack on the road. I was driving, and then I just felt my chest start to collapse, and my lungs, they started to collapse. And my heart stopped. My heart, it just stopped. And so I immediately pulled out to the side of the road, and I didn't have much time at all. The next thing I knew, I was in a deep trance, or I don't know, like Paul said, I don't know if I was in my body or out of my body or what, but it was like a vision, like Paul did, and I went to heaven, and I saw all these beings up in heaven that you hear about in mythology books, and when I was up in heaven, I saw Zeus up there, I saw Lucifer up there, I saw Buddha up there, I saw Jesus. Now when I got my chance to meet Jesus up in heaven, I was too scared to because, well, he's the Messiah. That freaked me out in a way. A good way. It was nice to see, that Jesus is real, heaven's real. I was surprised to see some of the other beings up there that I saw, but it's true. They're up there too. Jesus told me, since then, he said, but Harrison, Buddha was a peacekeeper. He's a lost son and daughter related figure of God. And I said, the blessed are the peacekeepers who will be called sons and daughters of God. And so, that being said, I went to heaven and I saw those people. But Jesus since then did tell me, he said, blessed are the peacekeepers, for they'll be called sons and daughters of God. And I said, what about the Islamic people and the Buddhists? They're peacekeepers. And he said, the Islamic people and the Buddhists are lost sons and daughters of God, for they're peacekeepers. And when I was up in heaven, as I told you before, I came back to Earth. I was only up there for about 20 minutes. But I came back to Earth, and I just felt an enormous amount of love. I loved everybody you could think of after that. I cared about everybody. I loved them all. And that was the coolest experience I think I've had yet. But it was of me going to heaven in 2012. I thought I'd give you a little dose of what it's really like to go to heaven and see certain people and beings up in heaven. I thought it was really cool to be there. So, I love you all. Thank you for watching this video. In Jesus' name.